Well, I got another tattoo. Man, it's pretty when it's brand new.
John Fricks has quite a few questions. What part does your mom feel she played in your ability to urinate over your head?
What's his name?
John Fricks. You know I can pee over my head, right?
I really didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure Steve used to be able
How
to.
did you discover you could do that is the question.
When we were having the pee fights.
I thought you meant like over your head.
I heard about
No,
that.
if I'm
I've never
standing
seen
up,
that.
I can pee taller than I am.
I can't do that. As far as I don't know.
Why would you even care to
You
do
should try.
that?
It's interesting. It's a good, it's like you're drinking with your buddies, you're like, look how high I can pee. Woo!
They used to try to shoot it over the house. I do remember that.
Not a lot to do in the country. So what do you feel that you played any part in this?
I don't think so.
You don't think?
I just heard about the stories later.
Could be genetics, maybe?
Yeah.
Grandpa may have had a better thing to play with. Thing to play with? Ooh, mom's drunk already. Okay, same guy. At what age did you first start to realize Billy was struggling with his sexual identity?
Oh my God.
Just curious.
I really didn't know.
Would say 7. Who asked that?
His brother says 7.
7?
I think 7.
That was when I
wore dresses.
that was when I realized I was a super stud.
Yeah.
You never wore dresses. You never, you didn't.
Did you know?
Did I?
Did you know what? You had an awful lot of girls hanging around, so I just, you
I had girls hanging around.
had a lot of girls hanging around.
Next question, John Fricks. How did pushing you out of her affect her sex life afterwards? Was I the biggest of the children? What do you say? Was I like a normal sized child?
Yes, you were.
It was raining the day I was born.
7 pounds, 11 ounces.
Big son of a bitch. It was raining when I was born. America doesn't know that. I was born on a Monday, which would be the precursor to the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Mondays. Somebody's got a case with a Monday.
I know. Greatest day of my life, though.
Greatest day of your life. Could you just in general tell an embarrassing story about me? I know what you're going to tell already.
One of many. Which one do you want?
You
Which one do you
to
think?
pick your favorite.
I don't remember any embarrassing ones.
You come on, not embarrassing to you, embarrassing to me. You're making this video pretty boring. Tell a story. You're gonna get the soap. You pick and tell the story. America wants to know about my childhood.
Who's a good kid? Sometimes. Except for the note you wrote me. Let the games begin.
Ah, tell that story.
No, that was bad.
I ran away from home.
You left a note.
I was obsessed with wilderness survival when I was a child. Because I got kicked out of the Boy Scouts for beating one of them up. Because he was picking on a handicapped kid. Ray Southwood. 2nd grade, punched him right in the mouth. I didn't give a fuck, did I? What is wrong with me? You raised me this way.
You were tough. Raised you to be tough.
Anyway, so I got obsessed with wilderness survival, and I'd read all these crazy books. And Mom was being a bitch one day. No.
No, I think I was.
What a bitch.
I think I was.
She was, America. You see her now, all sweet and innocent and grandmotherly. You don't want to know about crazy whiskey drunk Mom. Or do you? They probably do. So, I ran away from home and I left a note on the bed with all my books. My Foxfire books, Walking Softly in the Wilderness book, other book. Said, let the games begin. Now what? And then she called the cops to come get me. You called the cops to come get me down to Heather's house.
Well, yeah, I knew where he's at.
I was living on the railroad tracks like a hobo. Without any damn Wild Irish Rose.
For about 2 hours till you got hungry.
The cops came and got me. That's the story we're sticking to.
Okay, that sounds better.
John would also like to know if he can be my stepdad.
Yeah, that's already taken. Sorry.
Honorary stepdad. How about that? Honorary stepdad, John Fricks. Send me money, bitch. And also, he wants to know if you know why bitches be tripping. Why bitches be tripping? Bitches, why they be tripping? You know bitches be tripping?
Who's the bitches? We talking about girls?
Bitches. Anyone being a bitch, they're tripping. Why they tripping?
I want to meet John.
John Fricks, come to my mama's house. Bring guns.
You better.
Because we like shooting stuff. Why bitches be tripping?
I don't think women are bitches.
You could be talking about dudes.
You could be.
Okay, you don't think women are bitches. You beat up your husband.
When he was being that. Well, he was throwing some punches too.
Fact of the matter remains, you did beat up your husband.
No, I didn't beat him up. Well, I
You had to get pulled off of him? It sounds like beating
That means
up.
I'm winning, right?
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. She doesn't care about the domestic violence charge she could get. Just wants to know if she's winning.
It's all about the win.
No rules in the country.
Yeah, we know what that
Please,
is.
don't touch the pen.
Sorry.
This is a sacred video pen.
What can we drink?
Boosh.
Booze, Elias.
Boosh Light. Imagine you're in a commercial, you have to hold it like this. Look how much fun we're having drinking Bush Light.
You know what my favorite commercial is?
What's your favorite? Tell me.
The
America?
Geico? The Geico pig. I love that. Holding his pinwheels and going on the zip line. Let's go zip
Pure
lining.
adrenaline. ADD kicking in right now. Where are we going zip lining at?
Do they do that around
Could you
here?
imagine if her and Chase hung out? Nothing would get accomplished.
Well, you were supposed to take me whitewater rafting.
I was supposed to take you?
Yeah, you promised. On
thought
my
you were-
40th birthday. Well, I'm just barely gonna now.
Barely a day over. Listen,
I'm
can
still
we
waiting on it. Go ahead.
focus? I will put the soap in your mouth. Curtis wants to know, he has 2 questions.
Okay.
See if we have time for this. America, 3 minutes. Mama Hill, this is a 2-part question. 1, what was your deciding factor in keeping Billy and not selling him to the gypsies when you had the chance? And do you regret the decision to keep him now?
That's funny. No, you know, it was great. I was young when I had him, but it was good. It was all good.
It was good.
It was good.
America,
His dad was an idiot, but
a-hole.
yeah.
You can say asshole on here.
He was an asshole.
This is my channel. You can say fuck.
The worst part about having Billy was bringing him home. That was not the worst part, but the way I brought him home, his dad decided to, I don't know, go out with another woman while I was bringing him home. And I had his bag all packed 6 months before I had him. And after he was born, we couldn't find him. Yep.
He was doing a little the old in and out.
Yeah.
Did you beat him up?
No.
Did you go tiger on his ass?
No, I left him. So my mom took me home, bought some new stuff.
New stuff.
She bought all new stuff.
How'd
For the
you-
little diaper bag.
Man,
Yeah, I brought him home.
love you, Granny.
Still don't like his dad.
I don't even know if he's alive. And the grandparents are dead.
The grandparents are dead. That's not funny, but
Well, you're gonna die too sometime. Me too. You too, John Frick. Number 2. Since you did keep him, how do you feel when he chose to start tattooing?
oh, that was another one. Yeah, we were not fighting that night.
Zing!
Thank you.
How
Yeah,
did
I
you feel?
wasn't.
I'm actually just pulling it for no reason.
That's amazing. We got time. Keep going.
Okay. Really, I was not very happy. I was ready to smack him a few times.
I think she did smack you.
I really didn't like it. But you know what? He set me down and he says, Mama, this is a vessel. I'm only painting the walls. And I figured if that's the way he's looking at it, why not? Yeah. So I got tattoos all over me, thank you.
Yeah, she does. Mom's crazy with tattoos.
I'll let it happen.
She's got my symbol tattooed on her titty that Roscoe did. I'll kill you, Roscoe.
Roscoe was gentle.
He tried to touch a titty.
No,
That's all he
was
talks
scared.
about.
He was scared.
That's all he talks about. I'll kill you, Roscoe.